If you look back on Kent's career and its relationship with Air Service over 25 years, much of the growth, especially international growth, simply wouldn't have been possible without his efforts.
To say that Kent Myers is well-traveled, both literally and figuratively, is accurate. To say that Kent Myers has made it easier to be well-traveled to Colorado ski resorts is an understatement. An accomplished marketer, creative thinker, and a driven businessman, Myers' ski journey began as a student at the University of Texas El Paso, teaching skiing part-time at Sierra Blanca Resort. By the 1972 season, he had graduated to teaching skiing in Vail in the spring and Cornet Peak, New Zealand in the summer, doubling as a K2 rep for New Zealand. That fall brought the first of 4 ski area scenery changes, this time over Vail Pass to Copper Mountain, for a 4-year stint that saw him not only teach skiing, but create and manage the Copper Mountain Property Department.
Kent has a great eye for marketing strategies and seeing the points of interest within Colorado and within the people that were being marketed to know how to entice them to be a part of Colorado skiing.
Next up was a move to Winter Park as Director of Sales for the resort, a capacity in which Myers targeted ski clubs and groups across the U.S., beginning the transformation of Winter Park to a destination resort. Promoted to Vice President of Marketing in 1979, he managed and expanded the department to include special events and promotions of the first Denver Cup, the first major ski race benefiting the National Center for the Disabled. He embraced Colorado's collegiate ski teams, enabling on-hill time for CU and DU's Alpine and Nordic teams, and was the first to glamorize the slopes by creating Winter Park's courtesy patrol of lovely ladies dressed in Bogners whose name suggests the friendliness of the Winter Park.
You know, I think Kent has been successful with the marketing side and the direct air side really due to his passion and his determination and his ability to see an opportunity and to jump on that opportunity and be a game changer as it relates to both of those areas, with marketing being on the forefront of it and the direct air service side.
The 1981 ski season saw Myers lured north as Vice President of Marketing for Steamboat Ski Corporation, where he created the first ever kids ski-free program with souvenir photo pass, while also developing an aggressive, targeted marketing and advertising program and the first high-end on-mountain dining at night serviced by the Steamboat gondola. It was in Steamboat that the seeds of a nonstop air service program to ski resorts were planted. The goal of the program was to fly from several major cities directly into the Steamboat Hayden Airport. It avoided other stops, along with the hope that you and your luggage made a connection. This Steamboat initiative would develop the model for all Alpine resorts as well. Myers spent the better part of 2 years at American Airlines headquarters studying the airline industry, load factors, scheduling, yields, markets, aircrafts, and airport requirements. In the end, with the support of the Steamboat community committing to covering the cost for the airlines to be 50% full, he managed to get direct flights to Colorado from the airlines.
So people are flying in from everywhere, from Zurich, from Frankfurt, from London, with one stop directly into Steamboat. This was revolutionary. And it was really him that got it to happen. And this program was something that now people don't realize how important it is, but you can imagine.
Wouldn't have been as attractive and the growth wouldn't have occurred had they not had service into places like Vail and into Steamboat and Montrose.
The initiative expanded to the Vail Valley in 1988 with the Fly Vail program, as Myers was hired as Vice President of Marketing for Vail Associates. The Fly Vail program into Eagle County Regional Airport would become the largest in the industry and a model for resorts worldwide. In 1994, he was promoted to Chief Operating Officer for Vail Resorts and President of Beaver Creek Resort. During his time at the Beaver Creek helm, he coordinated the redevelopment of the resort village. Myers was promoted to Senior Vice President of Vail Resorts in 1996, creating the Vail Resorts Strategic Alliance Department and developing partnerships with major national sponsors for Vail and Beaver Creek.
Yeah, Kent's been a wonderful advocate for Colorado ski and ski in general. And it was his initiatives back in the early 90s that brought air service into the mountains. And it was through that expansion that it really expanded the global reach of skiing Colorado, especially into the international markets. Latin America, Europe, and even Asia found it very convenient.
Many more of Myers' understudies have gone on to become CEOs of resorts from Steamboat Springs to Vail.
You know, he launched so many of us and had, you know, was a mentor for so many of us. And you know, I consider myself incredibly fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with Kent at the beginning of my career to really kind of learn from what I still consider to be one of the best.
Myers inspired his teams with Texas colloquialisms, building camaraderie and energy. One of his most famous was, "We're not here for a long time, we're here for a good time."
Kent, congratulations on your induction into the Hall of Fame. You've been an advocate for Ski Colorado, you've been a good partner for American Airlines, and you've been a great friend to me. On behalf of Doris and I, congratulations and good luck.
This is something that myself and your friends and family, we're so proud of you, and we're honored to say that you are one of the great ones in this industry. Way to go, buddy. Big Texan and all, I'm proud of you.
I want to congratulate you sincerely as your friend and business partner for all these years. It means a lot to all of us to know that your induction is taking place today.
As a result of Myers' continuing legacy, tens of thousands of skiers are flying directly to Colorado resorts each year, landing at mountain airports just minutes from the slopes. His job was always to get skiers to Colorado along with their families and friends. While many did the fundamentals well, Kent took it a step further. Ladies and gentlemen, please return your seatbacks to the upright and locked position as we welcome Kent Myers to the Colorado Ski and Snowboard Hall of Fame this evening as a member of the class of 2015.